What is up, everybody? BS Steger here. That's kind of an outro, a blooper there, I guess. But I have a link down in the description for a Discord if you guys want to come join me. And so I see there's people in. Welcome. I don't know if it's up yet. It should be. Yeah, it says it's up. Welcome to those who are in. So if you guys have any ideas on maps or difficulty, I'm willing to take anything. Except for the very far ones, which are the ones that cost actual monkey money to be able to do. These, no, not the advanced. The extremes. I'm not going to do the extremes, but I'm willing to take anything else. So if you want to join... If you want to join me down in the description below, there's a Discord link down there, and I'm going to be in that a little bit. Waiting on people to join into the stream for a few ideas on what we're going to be doing. There we go. Alright, so we do have audio. So I see we have a viewer. Welcome. Jeff. I'm wondering, you guys can see the map right there, so any ideas on the map? Intermediate, hard, any maps ideas, you can just say so and I'll do it. So for the moment I'm just going to be doing a few maps while I wait for you guys to give any ideas on what I should do. Go start off with Ice Flow. And yes, I've been playing this for quite a while. I have over 1,000 hours on this game throughout. Oh, I have over 1,000 hours throughout the game, so you're welcome to come and join. So I'll be waiting on any ideas for maps. I'll stop the map if it's one that was suggested. I'll keep on that map, but otherwise. So I'm planning on this stream being a few hours long at least, because some of the maps can take longer than the others, depending on what map it is and what difficulty it's on. So. I'm just really going to be waiting on this to finish up. If you have any ideas about the game, you can just ask them in the chat. I'll be watching that. Well, Robert, Georgieff, the game is basically you place down a tower like I have right here, the Ninja Monkey. You place down a tower, and each tower can pop a certain amount of balloons in a certain amount of time. If the balloons get passed over to here, my lives will start going down. If I go down to 0, I lose. So I'm trying to make it to round 50 to be able to actually beat the map. It's kind of a simple game, but it can get really hard later on in the game. When it gets around 50 to, let's say, 100, the farthest I've made it on a map is, I think, round 450, I think. I think that's the farthest I've made it to. Which, that took me quite a while to be able to do. And so this tower just collects the bananas for me, so I don't have to go and keep moving my mouse around. It just makes it a bit easier to micromanage. So if you want to join me in the Discord chat down below, it's in the link. You can come and join me down there. I'll also be taking ideas from there as well. So this is kind of one that I want you guys to give me ideas on the map and things like that. So if you have any ideas, tell me, and so I'll get that map done. I finished most of the maps on normal mode, so I'm in mastery, where mastery mode is the same thing as easy. It's just each round the balloons are a level higher, so it adds quite a bit more difficulty, because in round 50, in the 50s, there are the stronger ones. There's one, the strongest balloon I think requires over 16,000 pops, or 16,000 hits to be able to pop it. So if you can get it in that amount of time, you can get it, but it can be a major challenge sometimes if you don't have those right requirements for it. Yeah, sorry about the delay in me answering what you guys say or anything like that. I have quite a bit of a delay on the thing, so the stream doesn't lag that badly. And so what I have right here is the Ray of Doom. It's one of the strongest upgrades in the game. That's why it costs 60,000. So it's expensive, but it is worth it if you can get it. And so what I have down here at the bottom are special towers, where I can either use monkey money for them, but I got most of these for free. So helps when you actually can beat a lot of the maps or do challenges with these. It's kind of a waiting game. It's kind of hard to commentate over this, but if you guys have any questions about what I do normally or anything like that, as you just saw there, that blue balloon was a Moab. It's not too strong, but it is one of the stronger ones. It's the third highest that's in the game. The second highest is the Moab. No, that was the Moab. The larger blue ones. The BFBs are the large red ones, and the ZOMGs are the strongest ones, the large black ones. So if you guys can see, there's really no balloons coming up onto the screen at the moment, so that just shows you how strong these actual towers back here are. Since you take it off, it's not dealing very well. Yeah, also, Georgef, it took me about a day and a half to get up to like 450, because each round can take up to, like, I think in the end, each round was taking around 10 minutes each, so 5 rounds would take about almost 6 rounds would take around an hour. Actually, a little more than an hour, because each round would get progressively longer. So it's kind of annoying at that point, but it can be a challenge at that height. because I tried doing it on the browser version, and I couldn't even get up to like 200 or 150 because there's a BFB, just to let you know, because of the amount of lag that the browser was getting. I couldn't scroll up or down at the time for around 150. But when I bought the Steam, there we go. And so there's one of the rounds done. I'm just gonna finish Ice Flow. But each round on browser was taking about 20 minutes just to get one round done. But once I bought the Steam edition, which is what I'm on right now, each round after like 150 was taking like 5 to 10 minutes. 60,000 for the Ray of Doom, or what level do you have to reach? Well, you have to get a certain amount of money, and it is 60,000 to be able to get it. Well, but if you're talking like normal eco, like I am right now, just by popping a single red, it can take quite a while. Because each round gives you about $100 after it. But if you have farms, you can get it almost instantly if you have the right amount of farms. Farms, to me, are one of the most important towers that you can use. Because it makes the game so much easier, since you can micromanage and do so much more while you're waiting for the money to be able to come in. So it just makes the game a lot easier if you can use the farms. So I had it one game where my the amount of farms that I had were so great that I could get a Ray of Doom almost each round. Actually, around every 2 or 3 rounds. So early game it can take forever, but late game you can get one super easily. So if you guys haven't, yeah, Steam is a kind of another. It's the gamer's browser, basically. It gives you a bunch of games. It gives you game ideas, game requests that it think you might like. It's one of the better things it's one of the best things for gaming that most people pretty much everybody uses it. And yes, I do download this game from Steam. It's a $10 game. It's not too bad. It's one of my favorite games. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't like the game from the browser. I've been playing the game for years, actually. So it's kind of that quiet moment because there's really nothing to talk about unless you guys have any questions or anything. But I see we have 3 viewers. Welcome. So it seems we've been a But as you can see, I'm already at 11,000, so it's going by decently quickly, but these are only second tier farms. The quickest way to get a lot of money is 4th tier farms, which each tower has its 4th tier, 4 left and 4 right. But you can either get 4 on the left or 4 on the right, and 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Or 4 on the left and 2 on the right, and vice versa. So the Steam browser... No, Steam browser is not an offline thing. You have to be online to actually be able to... You can use it offline to be able to play your games without actually having to have a desktop link in the background. Or the icon. But if you have an icon, you can just click it through there. So you can't download games when you're offline, but it's really easy to use once you get the hang of it. But it's sometimes there's harder ways to get around, but it's for getting games you have to be online. Just to answer your question. So we've been live for about 17 minutes. There's 3 watching. See, it's round 37 and I've already gotten a Ray of Doom from the help of the 2 farms. So I have another video on this game on my channel from quite a while ago, and that is also to help with strategies. So I'm also planning on doing another video maybe Sunday, I'm thinking. Yeah, see, normal mode that would have been for ceramics, but since I'm on mastery mode, they came out as Moabs. But each level, each difficulty, each tower has its own price difference. Some towers can cost 66,000, some can cost 50,000. So I'm on medium, so they're costing about 50,000 right now. And so some things can be a challenge, some things aren't. But early game is more of a challenge than later game, because you don't have as much to be able to do things with, and can be a challenge, but it's not as bad as late game sometimes. Late game can be a challenge. And so just kind of waiting on this map to finish up. You're welcome, George F. Some people get some games and some people don't. I have quite a few friends who don't understand the game. You too, George F. So just kind of at that, I'm just kind of at that waiting point in the game. Just trying to finish up the map at the moment. there's some points where it's just hard to commentate again. So we're almost done. We have 6 rounds left to go in this. And there is a ZOMG that I told you guys about. And there we go. Yep, round 63. This has a bunch of some ceramics on the normal, but since it's mastery, it's being bumped up a level. So they're all Moabs. So kind of annoying, but lags me once in a while. I love it. Don't know why. We have a new viewer. Welcome. Hope you enjoy the stream. We'll be going for a few hours, possibly. So if you have any ideas on the map or anything, give a suggestion. Map and difficulty. Alright, there goes Ice Flow Medium. And Mist Lava Fields. It's kind of a challenging one, but I'll save it for later on. So let's go for a map that has a bit more farming capabilities. Let's go on Impoppable. This is one of my favorite maps that I have. I don't know why, but it just is. So if you want to talk to me or anything, I have a Discord link down in the bottom, down in the description. So if you want to come join me, free to. I'm willing to talk to you guys, possibly after the stream or something like that, so. So, just kind of waiting on early game at the moment. You know what, I should probably pause and change out my thing, because my specialty building, because it's kind of annoying when you get a bunch of banana farms, because I don't want to have to use up all my banana farmers. And it makes it so I can also regrow, micromanage. So we've been live for about 25 minutes so far. So again, if you guys have any questions, just say something, I'll answer. If you have a map suggestion, I'll stop on this map, go to that map. So this is kind of like controlled by you guys, so. Sorry about the quietness. It's just kind of hard to commentate, as I said before. The reason is I play on this game all the time. It's one of my favorite games, Blue Fire. The reason I'm good at this game is before I actually got the Steam edition, is I played on this game when I was younger all the time, and so over the time I've played it, I've just gotten pretty good at it. And my rank is because I regroup farm quite a bit, so that's kind of what I have. That's my explanation for why I have such a high rank on this. So it's probably the best answer that I got. And my rank is at 90, as you can see right down here. So, Blue Fire, do you have any suggestions on what map I should play? Yeah, but Blue Fire, do you have any ideas on what I should, on any maps you want me to do? I'm not taking the far right ones. I'm not taking the extreme maps, but I'll take any other maps. And sorry about the chirping in the background. Birds do not shut up sometimes, so... So yellow road or yellow brick road. Is that on? I think that's on battles. I don't think that's on this. No, I don't think I have that on this. And then you... No, we don't have that on here. I'm pretty sure that's a, Balloon Tower Defense Battles game. Map only. So if you have any other suggestions, you can pause the video and go frame by frame or 5 seconds by 5 seconds and look at the maps that I just went through and see if you want to go through any of those. Six feet, alright. Alright, I'll do 6 feet. I'm pretty sure I've already beaten him, but I'll do it again if you guys want me to, if you want me to. There it is. Alright, I'm gonna go on. Let's go hard. Alright, so we've been going for 36 minutes so far. 4 views. Well, not really views, but 4 watching. Oh, we just lost a live. I'm just waiting on ideas or any questions you guys have, so that's kind of playing in the silence. And I don't really have that many stories I prefer giving out just yet. one of my favorite combinations for towers. One of my favorite combinations is Ice Tower and Tack Shooter, because they have one of the higher. They're good for regrow farming and other things, slowing down balloons, all the things like that. Yes, blue fire, but the space might be low, but I have gotten it so it was out a little bit of a distance, but I've still managed. So I still manage with little space. So you can try, but you can't stop me. There are few maps that I can't farm on. Don't like them that much. But nice try, Six Fire. Yeah, I see that. So since we're on hard, it's only what, like 50,000 for the Ray of Doom, it looked. Yeah, 53,000. Good luck. Good luck. So I hope you can stay in the stream for a few hours, because that's what I'm planning on. I've been going for 40 minutes so far. If there's any problems, tell me. I'll make sure to check it out. Try to fix it as fast as I can. This is actually Blue Fire. Thanks to you, you're one of the more. You're making the chat a bit more active. This is probably the most active my chat's been. Thanks. So, thank you. Once again, sorry about the silence. It's, as I said, hard to commentate on this game sometimes. Alright, 63 out of 65. So Blue Fire, do you want me to try taking on a map that doesn't have any, or do you just want me to take on a map that I can't farm on? Alright, that's understandable. Well, I'll probably be able to get the 4 then. Which map are you thinking? Okay. Lots of ZOMGs. Sorry about the silence again. It's been 52 minutes since I started. And I'm playing around another hour or two at least, so. If you guys enjoy the video, like. If you're new, subscribe. Always take a new, all new subscribers are welcome. Alright, last round, 85, easiest round in this so far. And there we go. So Bluefire, if you have any suggestions, now would kind of be the time to say it. Alright, waiting on you guys, waiting on Bluefire I guess for a map idea, or if anybody else has one. So I'm going to start on the maze map at the moment, so let's see how many maps we can beat in about let's say 30-40 minutes. Sound good? Sound good, guys? $57 minutes. Close to an hour. Play patch. Really? Patch? I was expecting you to say maze. Okay. Patch is actually one of the easier maps for me. There it is. And by the way, patch is one of the easier maps for me for farm placement. The reason I went on easy is so I can actually get as many maps as I can done as quickly as possible. And I'm already over what you said I would be able to get. Oh, hey, Ninja. No, I can take expert maps. I'm just not doing those far right ones. So, Blue Fire, what'd you say about farms? So, we've been streaming for about an hour now, so... So, do you guys want me to see how far I can make it on this map, or no, just keep going on maps? Okay, I can fit about 2 or 3 farms on there. There we go. Alright, Blue Fire, I'll have that as the next map. So I think we were defended at the end there. I don't think much is getting through there. Okay. So it seems to me like we're dealing with a little bit of lag. Sorry about that. Alright, let's just finish up this and then I'll go to space trucking. Blue, I can tell you, I can fit about 2 or 3 farms in there. But, Ninja, there's a little bit of a distance back, there is a point where I went through the maps. You can look through that so you can be able to see what maps there are. What you think might be good. So, just to let you know about that. Alright, and we're almost through patch. And we are finished pretty much. Alright, there we go. So you guys can see, I'm going to go through the maps, show you what there is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I don't need to count. Yeah, Blue, you were a little, tiny bit off with the farms on this one. On patch. If you're like me, you will get farms. No matter what you can. So I'm not going to be doing the extreme, just to let you guys know that. Because I'm not wanting to spend like 50 monkey money and just to lose it all. Because I've done that. I've lost 3,000, I think, because I really wanted the XP. And just to prove you wrong, Blue, I'm going impossible. Wait, is this regular? Yeah, this is regular. I didn't want regular. And you know what? Just to make you happy, I won't go with any farms. I might go with 1 or 2. Actually, I might go with the 3, but I'm willing to use a thing for that. But, Blue, the joke's on you. There is the heli pilot where 4th tier it also drops money. Its fourth tier drops money as well. Oh, it drops it as. And I'm going to be getting a there we go. You just don't want me to farm, do you? Alright, there we go. Oh wait, I'm on Unpoppable, so I don't get any hearts out of this. Dang it. So the joke's on me, huh? So, Bluefire, if you want to go and join that Discord chat, I'm willing to talk after the stream's over. I saw them. But, hey, we've been going for an hour 18. So far, one of the longer streams that it seems I have, I think. Well, thank you to the new people who subscribed. I'm up to 39. 37, sorry. There's no face cam, and I put the link down in the description. If you look in the description, there's a part where it says you can join a chat in the link, and there's a Discord link. You can just click the link, and it should take you right to the Discord chat. So 68 out of 85. I haven't lost a life yet. So what was it that you wanted me to try to do, Fire? Oh, it shouldn't kick you out of the game. I mean, it shouldn't kick you out of the call, or the... I'm just kind of waiting for the server to be over, the map to be over. You know what, guys? I'm getting hurt. I think I might be ending the stream in a few minutes. I know I said it might go for a few hours, but I think an hour and 23 minutes is good enough. So, I think after this, I'll probably stream in a little later on in the week maybe, but I'm willing to talk after the stream is over on the Discord chat. If you want to come talk to me, give me ideas on what you thought, what needs to change, things like that. I'm going to be in the Discord chat. So, after this is over, I'm going to be in there for a little while. So, alright, we have about 3 rounds left. Really one, okay. A little bit late. I'm going to be shutting down the stream in a few minutes. So one, if you want to come join me, I have a Discord chat down in the description. You can come join me, talk in there if you want.